Hello, I'm back again with more LORT and Mario flavored Bernie Blazington here. So let's lock in and see what we can do. So we're going to get in, we're going to build a lot of blue buff. It's really fun to build this guy with green, but he also works really well with red buff. Increased damage is always a great thing with this character. His main drawback is that he's very squishy in the beginning. He has a very low attack speed to start out. He has really high burst damage, but then he just kind of runs around and shoots at people, and while you're getting attacked the entire time. So he can get overwhelmed pretty early on if you're not careful. So let's get in here and see what we can do. His main damage dealer is actually not his staff, it's the fireballs. They're pretty awesome. They have a good cooldown. Wow, that was a great first shrine. Look at that. Dude, we cleared that pretty fast. We didn't even use both fireballs. But yeah, his left bumper is really strong. Feels great. Just like usual, we're going to go for shop stacking. I guess we're going to head out this way. We're going to take the Flower Express here. I'd like to just go on down through here, so we'll hit this guy with the explosions. But the problem is they separate, and then that's kind of an issue. But you love to see Magic Wand here, or not Magic Wand, Magic Sword. But we do have Magic Wand. You'll have to excuse my Jack Russell Terrier. And the Labrador as well. But yeah, the blade does great things for us here. But we're actually getting really good clears. Pistol is a nice pickup, just because it's a triple scaler and it's another ranged weapon. But we'll get in here, try to group up all the boys for a minute.
You look like a candle.
And these guys are going to taunt us. And of course we have his ult. His ult is not as useful early on in the playthrough, just because it... What the... Get out of here, little punk. But anyway, it kind of tends to separate enemies and slows down your damage overall. We're going to trade out this pistol for this key, actually. And we're just going to keep on trucking. You know, I kind of want to just head to there. We're going to try to stack as many stats as we can, just from the beginning. This Bernie plays very well with lots and lots of stats, just like every other character. We'll head for the big shrine first. Maybe we'll come out and hit that green, because a little bit of attack speed is very welcome on this character. I need to make sure I don't have just the key equipped. Hopefully we'll get a green drop here that is very useful. But we'll start burning these guys like you do. That was probably incorrect there. I probably should have went with the alternate attack for the staff. But yeah, you're always like... That was pretty good clear. We'll go ahead and change that out for karaoke there. We'll go intelligence, right? More damage. Don't care. Moving on. See, we're already down to half HP. We haven't really made an effort to grab any items just yet. I'm gonna heal up for safety here. This shrine gets a little tricky. Alright, take out that left side real fast. Just go ahead and get you. Oh, wow, that was the worst shot ever. Kind of nice we got a coffee built into this, but... So, I discovered last run that those items that are attached to your weapons actually stick around. But yeah, he just has a lot of hit everybody at the same time abilities. That's what's nice about Bernie, and that's kind of what that's kind of the main feature of magic weapons in this game in general. It's just hit everything. Alright. No. Hit me with that. Wow. Just really great gameplay there. Okay, we got through him. I don't really want to do tower right now. Takes a minute to climb up there. You gotta clear all of the enemies. However, let's get some shop stacking happen. That's the exciting part of the run. Right? That's where things go off the rails really, really fast. Sprint speed is a great thing to stack here. Health on kills is okay, but it doesn't help us out in boss fights. So let's just go with a couple of these. Perfect. We clear the shop. Let's go ahead and we'll grab this item here. Whatever it might be. Deal with these guys. Kind of erase them. Of course. Of course. Alright, let's head up here. We're a little low on money, so we need to start taking some champ shrines as we see them. But it's kind of cool that we're doing this much with just the gray tier weapons. Okay, we got you. This guy's going to take 3 hits. We got him. Let's grab a green buff. Whoa! He almost got me, but no dice. Okay, getting hit has a chance for clapback. It's a little unfortunate that that's going to be, what do you call it? Physical damage. Ouch. We're going to go ahead and take a shrine here, try to replenish some funds since I see a shrine there for us. Alright, we got 73 bucks. Not too bad, but we can definitely do better. Let's come in here and grab some magic. Probably should have waited and tried to group them up a little bit better first. Alas, here we are. Hit these guys while they're together. Spread out the damage. This guy tends to be a little bit resistant to magic damage. Intelligence. Is that? Yeah, it's better. We're in a bit of trouble, but we've got some move speed now. We can make some things happen. There's a champ shrine. We got a shop up there. I probably should have looked at least to see what was in the shop. We've also got blue buff that we're going to hit at some point. Let's go ahead and grab a champ shrine, see if we can make some difference making money here. Alright. We'll just evaporate you real quick. Grab this cash. Is that a key? That is a key. We got 2 keys stacked for Act 2. Act 2 actually has a lot of sources of cash, now that I think about it. That's armor. Crit chance is really, really good for this character, because we're going to be hitting a lot of people. We don't really deal physical damage, unless we're hit, right? We have a chance for it then. Let's go ahead and stack the cheap stuff. Excuse you. 15 enough? No, not even close. Alright, let's go ahead and take this flower. We're going to try to grab us these big shrines up here. Take us right to this. We're doing a pretty disgusting amount of damage now. It feels good. Especially when we land our hits, right? Alright. Now it's on to that blue buff. We'll come in with sword this time. But sword is just a really great like mid-range weapon. Hits everything. Like this. And we just don't even have to think about them no more. Also got a really, really good attack rate. Which is something that's kind of hard to find on Wizards, so. Hey, another shop. Let's check it out. Anything busted? Not particularly. Alright. Now I guess we'll swing around this way. Dang, that's a lot of blue buffs through there. We're on day 2 right now. We got time. So let's head for the good stuff over here. And we're just gonna go blue, 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 blue. Sounds great. Let's go with Kane this time. spend a couple of attacks here. Start blowing these guys away. Hit a big blast plate. And then this guy. Alright, and that shrine is done. But yeah, this is why Wizard is good. Like, he just has such a fast clear time for these shrines. Or camps, excuse me. But camp clearing is, like fast camp clears is the main thing what you want in this game. And that was a terrible shot. That was a terrible shot, but that's okay. Come in here. Dude, we're already hitting for like 200 through here. Insano mode. Let's go. We'll go ahead and open up this weapon, see what's in there. Grab some more blue buff. We ended up with a crossbow, a little unfortunate. Kind of weird. I don't really make a lot of use of the wand. I'm not saying it's a bad weapon necessarily. It's just not one of my preferred. I don't like to be up close, and I don't like how it cuts your movement speed. It is kind of nice that you can just one-tap people a lot, but we're still not quite there. We're getting close. We got green cane, which is very preferred. Alright. We got another blue buff. Should be another one. There's one clear out there. I'd really like to see daggers. Get some real movement speed things happening. That ought to do some work. I'll definitely do some work. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Grab this and just get out. Next one. We're about to the end of day 2 here, so we have to start making some moves. If you can sneak in a jump after a bounce, you'll sometimes maintain that momentum. It's a little tricky and sticky, kind of like Mega Bonk, honestly. That's how it feels too. All right, that's another blue, looking good. Let's check on this shop. We got 200 moans.
Bring your mama, bring your papi, nephews or neighbors or your wife's boyfriend.
Ranged enemy damage, not terrible. Nah, I'd rather buy a random chest, man. Alright. Looks like our next blue buff is going to be down there, so let's head towards it. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any, no bounce flowers or anything. Blue is really kind of diverging from the other stats right now. 15, it's pretty crazy. Looking good. That won't kill. Oh, it does. Wow. Yeah, we're feeling pretty good. Maybe we'll find a gold lunchbox up here. Let's go. Now we got some money to do some things with. Let's go ahead and grab this. Turkey of Swole is amazing. Makes us a little less squishy. Some max HP on deck. Almost as good as sustain. There was some sustain in there, but it was just a way more powerful option. Just kind of hit everything and get rid of this shrine, head to the next one. Alright. So we got this. Hello, fellers. I am here to reap your souls. Where's the last one? There he is. See ya. Oh, I missed. Yeah, that got him. We'll take some green buff here. Like I said, we kind of want to stick to green-blue if we can, because I want attack speed and lots of damage from blue. That will also increase our cooldown rates for everything, which will just turn us into this absolute death machine. What's better than that? Now we're just clearing up slimes. That's really the thing about this area in particular, is little dudes wandering off the edge there. So now we have another blue buff. We'll go ahead and take this champ trial while we can. Just kind of blow away some dudes as quickly as possible. And we got it, dude. Just 3 hits. Done. Alright. What's next? We got the shovel, which is good for a ton of meta currency, but it doesn't really help us out in the context of the run. Ooh, well, there's a blue all the way down there. I saw something over here. It's a green. I don't really care. Kind of sleep on that. Alright. We're going to head for that blue. It's on the way to the boss anyway. And I think that this entire act is about cleaned up. Let's see. I saw the Foot Locker event down there. That's good for a ton of gold in a free item. We'll take green. Take this. We'll check stats on this. It's better, so we switch it. And now we're going to head out of here. We're going to go ahead and start opening some large chests, just because our shops were a little bit less than stellar. Ugh. Okay, that's a little risky-disky. We make ourselves squishy, but... Hello. How are you? Also, your fireball makes them weak to magic damage, which is just beautiful. Leech Lord. Alright. We'll go ahead and use this. They're all pretty bunched up. But yeah, see, like, that's the thing about that ability is... Yeah, I guess it kills everything, but then you gotta, like... You gotta slide cancel it or something. Otherwise, you're just walking around shooting at nothing. Alright. That's clear. Let's see what's at this shop. It's actually, I see... Oh! Skadoosh. Alright. That's pretty huge. Let's see if we can stack a couple of those. Also, dodge. This is just crazy. Alright, so now what we want is trials. Like 100%, and it's right next to the boss. So that's really probably the best use of our time for the rest of it. Like, no joke. We're very strong, and the Skadoosh capacitor will just make us stronger. Ideally, we'd be able to clear that shop out, right? Get some blue buffs. Take these guys out. Boop. Attack speed also increases, like, his animation speed. So, like, his right bumper ability, like his ultimate or whatever, where he does that huge blast plate, it will make him cast that faster. Which is pretty interesting to have access to that as like a quick ability. It doesn't normally happen towards towards the end of the game, but still very strong. We just hit that boy for 215 damage. That's pretty wild. We've got pretty insane damage. We're just going to go around and get as much of this as we can. One Skadoosh capacitor, we're definitely strong enough to kill the boss. So we're kind of just going to run around and do as many trials as we can without thinking about where we're going next. We're on final day, fairly early on. So I'm just going to let these boys group up and boop, see ya. Dude, we just saw 700 for our damage numbers. That's pretty disgusting. I love it. Get out of here, man. There we go. Real easy to accidentally buffer another attack from this guy when you don't intend to. Let's take this next. We're a little bit slower than I'd like to. I kind of want to take at least one extra dodge. Extra dodges are very powerful in this game, not just because you get another dodge and get out of the way, but they're also very powerful because they allow you to hold on to momentum from the mobility nodes or whatever throughout every act. So like the bounce flowers in Act 1, and you just get to go everywhere. I'm not... Unless it's a Cloud Ripper, no. We'll go ahead and open this, and we're actually going to snag it on the way back, because I'm trying to save time here. Let's go ahead and open up both of these, and I would like to do the Foot Locker event that I was talking about earlier, because that's a ton of money. And a free item. And we'll have a free item on the way back. And this will just be a gross amount of money too, so pretty awesome. We'll bomb those guys real quick. Come on. Wait. You dudes need to get together. Skadoosh. Alright, we got him. We'll worry about that money in a second. Now we need to focus on digging up all of these things. I don't even care that I'm taking damage. I'm just going to get them all open. Well, we'll do this. Clear some space, right? Get it. go ahead and trade out the wand. It's my least favorite weapon. What happened to it? There we go. It was a little weird. But yeah, see, it's just free money, man. Pretty awesome. And I bet the rest of these are just keys. No? Where are all my keys at, man? There's one. Now we should have one more key laying around somewheres. We may have already gotten it. I don't... It has to be here. Oh, goodness, that's not good. There's the key. Open this up, get the stuff, grab the thing, get this guy real quick, and now we need to grab the money, and we need to get out right now. So, unfortunately, we gotta rock, man. We gotta go fast. Where are those shrines that I did? Oh my goodness. They're this way. We'll be fine. It's alright. Chill, chill, chill. We have 1 minute. I don't know if we can make that in 1 minute. Now I think about it. I'm not even going to concern myself with the item that's over there. We got to go. I think we may not make it. Honestly, the whole run might be a bust because of me just now being greedy. Greedy for money. Come on. Come on. Don't care. You guys, come on. I think we lost it. I think we lost it. It was nice knowing you. That's what it says. No way. We're okay. How in the heck? That is the closest I've ever cut it, man. I had to have been too late. There must be like a special rule or something for like if you're...
Whoa!
I don't know.
Why are you trying to take my stuff? Drop it, you losers!
That's a pretty insane amount of damage.
Gather here.
Goodness, get out of here.
A knife.
Okay, so we got crown. Now we're gonna grab the potato and we're gonna go for that. We're gonna go for that shop, and we're just gonna clear out as much as we can. We got 800 bones. We can probably buy one or two things. We're gonna grab one dodge just because it's good. I talked about it earlier. Another skadoosh, and we got 278 left. This is actually really good. Status effect damage. Was that a trade? It is a trade. I don't think we want to trade another one of those random power-ups. We'll grab some max HP, and we're out. So let's go ahead and I guess we just head for this. Open what we can, right? That was just a small item that we left behind. That should be fine. We got jump height. So we got two skadoosh thingamajigs and sorry, I'm in the zone, man. Trying to survive. 2 dodges. That's what I was gonna say. So we're actually looking really, really strong. Can we afford this? Heck no. No shape or form. Goodness. You guys just leave me be. There's not a chest on the way? Come on. Just a small one. We'll pass it up a bit. I think we'll be okay. I'm beside myself that we were able to survive the minute countdown. It's a little nuts. Dude, this place is naked of chests. Not a single one. That is a shame. Alright, let's roll. We out. Okay, so we got, we stacked the crit chance. So we got 15% crit chance. 121? Goodness. 121,000 on Act 1 is incredibly strong. That's double my average. We'll take another heal flask. We can. It'll be fine. Let's go ahead and fill back up. And I don't feel like we need a track and whack. We've got 2 keys. There are 2 separate events that have a guaranteed weapon drop on top of that. Top of the treehouse is 1, but we don't have a dagger to throw up there. I would very much like to see a dagger in this run. It's just great for getting 2 points of interest. And green's a secondary stat, so that's a nice little bonus. Alright. There's a red, so we get a little extra crit damage, a little extra max HP. Our damage is absolutely nuts. We're one-shotting. With our abilities, mind you, but still one-shotting things. Alright, that was nice. Where's the next one? There's one over there. There's a green, I see a red, I see an item. We'll head this way, see what we find. Oh, we can go ahead and get this trial out of the way real quick, right? I feel like we're equipped to handle a champ trial. Boom. What the? Okay, that's a little unfortunate. Where is he? Where'd he go? Where's my little boy? He's gone. He's gone. We'll take this. We'll grab that. Maybe. There we go. Go ahead and zap some people here. There we go. Skadoosh. Love that. It makes that sound effect too, man. It feels good. We're almost up to 2 on that. Okay, so we can grab that green buff. There is a triple there. Hopefully it has a blue in it. If it's a triple, then it would, but... Alright. These guys, those guys, those guys. Excuse you. Ow. Rude. Get out of here. Oh, hey, free money. We're not going to pass that. 8. Oh, we get a sponsored break here. I like these items, or this new event that came with the update, just because it gives you a minute to catch your breath. Guaranteed weapon drop. Dude, the game really wants us to take wands this time around. Never done a wand run, really. And they're good. They have a wind-up, though, which is a little annoying. Let's give it a shot. Like, that just feels a little slow to me, you know? Really good single target damage, I guess. If you can hit them. Maybe I'm just bad at the game and that's why I don't like them. Alright. Ah, we got a double blue out of that one. And we're rocking $1,000 right now, which is pretty good in Act 2. Not as good in Act 1, but... we should have some interesting shop stacking adventures here this act. Alright. Goodness, that was rude. Zap these guys. Zap those guys. That worked out pretty good. Where is a shrine? There's one. Gotta head towards the translucent flames. Lucent. Man, I can't talk. Let's go ahead and grab a... no, we'll save the money. It'll be fine. Patience. No, where ya? Leave me be. You. Perish. Alright, we got a red buff. What's next? I know there was more than one through here. I don't know, I tend to get lost a lot in this game. Here's somewhere we haven't been. Hey, and it's the buff we're looking for. What's up, fellas? Thank you. You. Big boom. Take care of a few of them. Get rid of you. Sword. Got him. Blue buff. Very nice. And we move onward. Hey, we found the boss. What's up? Okay. Goodness. Definitely laser these guys. Oh, he just kind of slid through there and didn't go nowhere. Hey, fella. Alright, boss is clear for us to just walk in when we're ready. Feels good. There's a blue buff down there. Oh, might be actually a few. Okay. Might be a shop over here too, you never know.
Who's that?
His eye. Feel my fury. Alright. We got him. You. Who's left? You. Got him. Alright. That is our blue buff. Nothing else in there? Oh, there is. Missed one. I thought that looked like a large camp. And it kind of oriented us correctly here. Night 1. Already up to 24. Not bad. The end of the game, you tend to be around 50 if you're doing well. So we'll be at halfway to our final power level, so to speak. This isn't even 50% of my power. Alright. Our sustain seems to be kind of keeping up. We got a red here that we may as well take before we move on. We'll just head up towards that blue buff. Trying to keep an eye out for a shop, because like I said this I think in the first video, but shop stacking is 100% the best use of cash in this game. Almost to the point where it's worth ignoring chests. But yeah, at least if you're playing solo. Say if you're playing with a group, it's a little bit more difficult because what's in the shop is actually limited. So chests become a lot more valuable. But things become a little bit more chaotic in those situations. Just kind of the whole draw and appeal. I would really very much like to see... like this red, I'll take this. You usually get a really good relic here. We'll take Blitzbone. I like a lot of attack speed. I think the other one gave damage. What the? I got poisoned. Wonderful. Ah, there it is. That is one of the guaranteed weapon events that I was talking about. We'll get a lot of nice blue tier weapons there. So we keep our stuff on deck like it's supposed to be. These guys are so annoying to chase around the map. We'll take a red buff this time, actually. And we'll head towards that weapon event. Because I want to see a blue magic sword and staff, honestly. So we'll just go ahead and get these open. We got a bow. We got... another one of these, slightly better, okay, and the Pop-A-Top. So, not great, not wonderful. We move on. Sometimes it takes a lot of weapon drops just to get what you're looking for. I've had one pop up at the very start of an act too, though, so not too bad. Alright, we got a little more strength, so that'll increase our damage. No, sir. We'll go ahead and blast these boys. Get this taken care of. Now we'll just zap these boys. And then dash cancel the animation or whatever. Alright, we got another one of those for free. That's always good. Better version of that. Okay, we got the red one. Is that the gem? I don't think it is. There's a blue. Let's go for the blue. That one. You can have that one. Okay. Ooh, we cut it a little close there. Just looking at our HP afterwards. Bit scary. We'll heal up. Just kind of maintain things here. you. We just kind of hit everything. Okay. We got our blue. A little bit of extra cash. We're at almost 2,000, which is a little nuts, but it guarantees that we can clear out a shop. Okay. Took some poison there or something. Here's another blue tier weapon. Roll. Dang. No dice. Which is okay because our damage is definitely keeping up. There's our first shop. Let's take this real quick. Just really get lucky here, hopefully. Alrighty. But yeah, Wizard, if you survive the early acts, you're going to be able to clear things so fast it's insane. Doesn't matter you get stunned. You can still hit everything. Now, we don't use basic attacks a lot, so I don't really care about pinball. Primary attack-based stuff is not great. The only thing that's really worth anything here is a trade, unfortunately. So we're going to leave this boy with our money. Take our business elsewhere. We'll just make more money. There it is. The giant chair always has a box in it. Unfortunately, it's regular juice. Not too bad. Not preferred. We wanted the golden lunchbox. Get out of here. Ooh, that's tempting, but I'm going to take crit chance. I've already taken one of those. I don't want to turn it into a complete glass cannon, which I already am. Oh, that is amazing. Okay. So that shop is definitely going to be a hit for us, I think. Yeah, we're going to have insane damage this run. Oh, you little... If I don't stop messing up here. Alright, so let's take a quick stock. We've got this. Really good. Really good. Even better.
Sorry, I was just
maybe.
My last interaction with Queen Margarine.
Alright, so we're going to stack these. Dealing damage with alt attack is a 20% chance to increase damage dealt by 150%. That's nuts. A little bit more cash here, and we'll be able to do even better. What's up, Croaks? Good to see you, sir. I think we need 570 is what it said. 570 something? 574. Yeah, so we use alt attack a lot. It's kind of the wizard's whole deal. And... oh my goodness. We're in a bit of a pickle here. And nighttime all at once. Wow! Where are all you dudes coming from? Get you some of this. This actually buffs Wand too, because it hits constantly. Shorties. Goodness. Goodness. Ow! No, maybe. Oh my goodness. Things are a bit out of control, a little bit wacky right now. We accidentally pulled all the people from that blue buff next door. That was a bad ability there. And it is nighttime, so we're getting wrecked up on from that perspective as well. Oh, you little... oh. Leave me alone! Oh my gosh. Well, we're definitely going to have enough money. There's my daggers, but I don't know if I still want them, honestly. We're kind of struggling. Do I sacrifice keys for them? I think so. Oh, what a day. Or what a night. I got stuck in the same place all night. Okay, unfortunately that raised the price of the shop, but we've got the money to cover it. The surfs are rising. Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and pop keys, try to grab those daggers, I guess. Daggers are really, really good. I don't know. I think I'll just leave them on second thought. Yeah, I don't like one, dude. It just doesn't have the range. I see why, because it does so much damage, like, on basic attacks, but we're not really a basic attack class right now. We are a nuke everything class. There's more money. It's pretty good considering we just lost everything. And the thing about daggers is the ult ability on them does not deal damage. Which is why I'm not taking them, because we just stacked an item that depends on the ult ability of weapons. And it buffs damage. So, it's kind of counter to what we're building, for once. And... Wah. I'm in a bit of trouble here. Just trying to clear, we're last day. How are you guys alive? There you go. That's for you. One left. Get out of here. You're done. Take a little more stats. I think we'll take that shop. We'll take a heal. Now, I suspect that the boss of this area, if I don't get to cheese him, which I'm going to try not to anyway, but he'll probably end up dealing some pretty decent damage to me. So I would like to find a heal shrine to heal up, if at all possible. We're going to take this because it's free, and we like free stuff. But we might be cutting it close again. Don't know.
Step on up, step on up.
Oh, blades is kind of fun. That's a trade, though. I don't know if that's a worthy trade. We've got a lot of powerful stuff. Let's just buy Cloak and Dagger. This is really good for enemies that surround me. Which, funny enough, I was having some trouble with that. We'll head towards that green is what we'll do. Cut up through there. There's a few shrines on the way. Kind of disappointing we didn't find anything as far as new weapons go. We need our blue tiers, and we're doing insanely good without them. Get out of here. We're one-shotting most things, which is kind of cool. Our regen is very slow still. Yeah, like he fell to our daggers there. It's kind of nice. Nope. Blue. Like seeing blue. Let's open this chest actually. See what's in it. It's a physical weapon, unfortunately. Be good if we were a warrior. Well, good is a matter of opinion. Alright. We made it. Are they all gone already? No. Where are you hiding? There you are. Goodbye. Look at him. Alright. Things are a little calmed down now. Grab this lunchbox. Grab a couple of chests here, just because it comes out to what we're holding. And I guess we gotta move on, man. Towards the boss. There are no more shrines that I see. Well, there's that, but I'm in camps. Ah, there's a camp. Whoa. We're getting very, very close to that 1 minute limit. But we're in and out. Alright, now it's straight for the boss. So we're going to see that 1 minute warning pop up any minute. There it is. Look at that. That's why double dodge is so good. Oh, it'd be nice to find a weapon, but it is what it is, man. We're stuck with it. That sucks. Good thing we got 3 keys. We'll just kind of guarantee ourselves some stuff in Track and Whack. Okay, who's left? Just a couple of them boys, huh?
Get your hand him up, Boba.
I honestly didn't... Oh. Yo! We got the cheese. Skadoosh. Like I said, it's kind of cheesy, but now we can just do that, right? Take our time with this boss, not take damage.
Away with you.
Rude.
You feel.
Thank you. Look, he's helping us out. He just doesn't... He's done. You know, he just wants to go home, drink his coffee, clock out. Right? Alright, let's get him.
Me got friends on the other side.
And also, stacking dodges as wizard is how you make a flying build in this game, which is
Pull up yourself.
as awesome as it sounds.
Me feel ya, man.
Boom.
Hold off,
Boy,
Forest Mojo.
that was a close one, guys. He was just like, I'll just knock him up there and... Ah, dude, what is with the blue drops, man? It's been all bows and swords. Whatever, we're at 35. That is wild. Okay, so we can see on the radar up top that this is the direction of the escape. So that's the direction we'll head. And of course we left behind a weapon right there. Hopefully you guys didn't see that. My Jack Russell's freaking out. And we got the magic sword. Alright. We got a real weapon on deck. And it looks like it comes with that relic that trades physical damage with whatever else. You know what? I'm feeling like a victory lap here. So we'll take this real quick. Yeah. Free money. We take free money. Let's get out of here. Man, we don't really have a lot of relics either. And we're already at 500,000 damage. 459,000 that run. Or that act.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Indeed,
That is
indeed.
another one down. I'll check that one off the list.
And to try to guarantee ourselves enough purple drops, we're going to track and whack. We take out the commanders. That's the only difference. And if you're playing for speed, that is a way that you can speed up the run, is by lowering the requirements to challenge the boss. You know, at some point I might start playing this game towards beating it as quickly as possible, but for now, I'm having fun just making busted characters, man. It's what you do. It's a roguelike. You're supposed to be busted. So, and the way you do that is by just stalling. That was 2,500 damage. Whew. Nothing. Okay, we got greens. We got a lot of blues up there. We don't have daggers, so we should probably clear the top side as quickly as possible. So, we just kind of burn these guys. Get rid of you. You lived? Oh yeah, we still got some scaling to do. I mean, the fact that he almost died on a green weapon, kind of impressive, man. Alright. We got 500 bones. Let's see what's at the shop. We got some moon.
Step on up, step on up.
Oh, this one's excellent. Okay, 4% chance to explode with, unfortunately, physical damage, but it's something. We'll take one. We're not worried about necessarily stacking it, but we have a lot of attack power to cash in on that, even if it is physical damage. I wonder if, I don't know. I wonder if that actually is any good, honestly. Okay, go ahead and open up this purple chest. Just get it ready. Zap. What the? He still managed to snag me, man. Get out of here. Alright. What do we got? A bow, of course. Our stats are so pathetic in the other things. We're building kind of exclusively, which is fine. Because we're one-shotting things with the things that we actually do. Nope. here. Oh, I saw a blue staff, I think. Yes, sir. We're going to take that. That's a direct upgrade. Let's take more crit damage. We're dealing a lot of damage all at once. Let's grab some muns. Get out of here. Skadoosh. Not bad for a basic attack on a wizard not built for basic attacks. 400. But yeah, things are going very, very well. We'll just start headed downhill now. Go ahead and rain that on them. That's their burden to bear, not mine. That's not good. Little annoying. Now we gotta differentiate between them and our actual targets, but we got it. Let's go ahead and head to the next one. They can follow me. I don't care. Take that guy down. Oh, goodness, get away. No. Where's the last one? I know it's not those guys. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got it. We're out. We're moving. Let's go ahead and grab this big chest because it's convenient in there. Kind of a waste. Primary attacks are bleh. No thank you. We'll head for the one up top first. Pretty good thing, too. Huge collection of dudes. Yeah, see, look, there's my shop. I shouldn't have wasted on it. We'll use the zapper for the rest. Oh, we got the stun. They stunned us. We got knocked out of our attack. We shall persevere. Where is the blue that was up here? Ah, there it hides. We got us another blue. I see attack speed that we can stack. Slow. Attacking enemies with higher health do 50% more damage. Seems pretty strong. Let's stack these. Fist of First Impressions. Alright. More like Fist of the North Star. Let's see. Terrible humor aside. Let's go ahead and take out this guy. Alright, those guys are done. That guy is done. That guy needs to be done. Alright, we got it. Onward. Zap. Okay. That one is like an event that gives you meta currency, and it's convoluted. You gotta drop an item so that you can collect keys, kind of like the Footlocker event in Act 1, except for you have to drop a weapon you actually care about. We're gonna have to start going after bosses soon. We're still on 3 days remain. Oh, speak of the devil. There he is, and there he goes. Edgelord. That is a physical sword, unfortunately. Not what we're after. Okay. Excuse me, I'm a little busy, fellers. Better staff. Better pizza. Alright. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got purple staff. Okay. We have some things happening now. Go ahead and grab a little extra cash. Alright. These guys out. Those guys out. Hey, you. Yeah. Aw, polymorphed. Can't do anything. Shoot fireballs. Dude, our fireballs are almost like all the time and instant cooldown. Look at that. So our blue is really starting to pay dividends now. Where is my next buff? It's right here. Sometimes I have trouble finding it after I unlock it. Alright. The next dude is over there. We should probably go for him. Who knows where he's at? Let's go ahead and do this. Ah, they still got off the edge on me. Get off of me. Get off me! Go away. Okay, you're done. Goodness, you're done. Alright, we got it. And we're out. Our sustain still leaves something to be desired here. Where's the last one? Oh, hello, and goodbye. Luckily our blades took that out for us. We'll go ahead and clear out the boss arena. Dude, they're almost dying just standing near us because of our blades. And that's physical damage as well, so... We're actually very, very strong right now. Could be stronger for sure. Better? No. Alright, so that's the boss arena cleared out. Let's go ahead and grab this blue buff. Just keep on moving, man. Our money is looking fairly healthy. Could look a lot healthier at this point in the game, though, honestly. I like how their bomb on their back counts as part of their body. It's like, whatever. Dude, I have hot potato built into this? That's kind of cool. Just realized that. Did we get him? We got him. Alright, what do we got? We got more fishy fuses, which is kind of weird.
Browse these yonder fine wares.
Let's take some extra healing stuff, right? Plus 50% healing is good. See if we can get a better key drop. Nah, we ended up with a bow. Okay. And then we get blown up. That's rude. Our healing does look a little better. Like, nothing fantastic, but... get rid of you guys. Where's the last boy? I know you're here. Fool! There's another one. Still not open. Alright. Blades took him down for us. Next one. I guess we'll start head for the next boss. Get another purple drop. Hopefully another magic sword. I really like that magic sword, man. The sustain special attacks are kind of vulnerable to what happened earlier in the later acts, which is, oh, let's take another key. Which is getting stunned out of them, and then the attack just does nothing. Kind of jarring. Really sucks when it happens. It's like, yeah, here comes all my damage. Nope. Let's see. He's over here somewhere. There he is. Alright. We'll grab this, and then we'll give this guy a bad day. Blast him, hit him, dead. We got a worse staff. Amazing. Already? Now we have fulfilled the requirements to go to fight the boss. There's usually some stuff right up against that structure there too, like some free chests, gold lunchbox. So we'll check it out just real quick. Regular lunchbox, free chest. I think we're better off holding our keys to next act, actually, at this point. So that's what we're going to do. We will refill a potion. Wait. Yeah, we were missing one. Just so we got it. Nothing special. I feel like we're going to blitz Yeti pretty easily here. Who's the boss of this region? Go ahead and get this green. Oh. Okay. Got it. Moving on. What is next? There's a blue buff all the way down there. So we'll just kind of mash jump. Boing. Hey, Shrine of You is a really nice take here. 510 gold on top of it. But yeah, basically it just gives you a ton of free reflect damage if you happen to take a hit. And obviously Blades helps a lot with this event as well. And then I think this is the end of it actually. And that's it. Easy peasy, we'll take Isle of You. Oh, we jump over here. Blast these guys a couple times. Finish them up. Blast that guy. Ow. That hurt. Dude. Dude. We're gonna dodge out of that. Okay. Well, that went a little crazy, but we handled it well. It's only night 2. Goodness. We're tearing them up, y'all. Let's go. Leeching touch, very strong. Purple drop. Oh, we got the purple sword. As well as some jump height, which is kind of cool. No, sir. That's open. We get a free item up here. So we're going to grab it. We're going to fall down. We're going to grab this. And head for that. So now we'll just build our auxiliary stats here. We got a bunch of those polymorph boys coming in. I saw a purple item, but I don't know what it was. Looks like a hammer. Nobody cares. Okay. Go away. Goodness, how many of you boys are out here? Leave me be. Alright, we healed. We're on final day territory. We're looking really, really good. Mace of Windu. Balls. There it is. Take an agility buff. Too bad there's not a good shot. My goodness. Ow. No, no, no. No, no, no. 6,000! We're doing absolutely gross amounts of damage here. Saw a bomb. Saw a dude. Leave me alone. There it is. We'll take a red. We're at 47. Gosh, we're almost at 50 already with our main stat. That's pretty wild, considering we haven't even touched the final act yet. A little bit of magic damage, a lot of physical. Here we go. That's what I wanted. More blues. Let's go nuts. My 1% chance to stun, man. You love to see it. Blue. Blue. And we got the purple versions of the weapons that we actually care about. So that's always nice. There's a free item over here. I'd rather find a shop, but it's whatever. No, we just blow them all away, man. We'll grab Keen Eye. That's really good. Crit damage and crit chance at the same time. Let's actually take more damage. Kills stack damage slowly. So One thing we do need is sustain. I will buy a sustain chest. Well, it is what it is. And it isn't what we were looking for, but it's what we deserve. Alright. We've gone full Mario mode now. Spend a little bit more money. Get primary attack garbage. At least it's garbage for our character. That is... Ow, you little punk. Magic damage, magic damage. So... That's just attacks in general. That is only primary attack, so we'll take this. That's actually really, really good for us. I don't know if we can get up to afford another one. 683. Oh, we're so close. So close. It'll be fine. We'll leave it. It'll be fine. Just keep heading towards the boss. We might even just go straight to him and challenge him. We've cleared pretty much all the shrines. Might be one or two in a stat that we don't care about, but we're at 49. 49 blues. That's a lot of blues. Our dodge cooldown is at less than 2 seconds. We can almost fly. We were so close to being able to fly. Pretty exciting prospect there. Nope, don't care. We'll be able to fly at a certain point next act. Yeah, we'll just fight the boss here. We're fine for it. Let's get him. It's tater time. We're just gonna hit him with primaries. I don't even care, man. It's for you. You were so lucky on polymorph, bro. Look at that. That's the burn doing the 4,000 damage. What? Alright, he's dead. I didn't even know he was getting close, man. I see my health bar and went, oh, I better heal, and then he just fell over. You know what? Let's just take a new wand too. Goodness. Alright, we're out of here. Looking good. We fly. By the way, I only have 2 dodges and I did it 3 times. That's how fast our cooldown is now. So, yeah, we're gonna fly. 1.3 milli. Looking good. $157. I think we need at least 200, so we're just not going to worry about that. We'll track and whack here. I'd like to roll legendary weapons to hit Stu with, but I think we're going to blitz this this area as quickly as we can. We'll see how it goes. But we are definitely we're going to fly now. So good thing we didn't take daggers, because it would just be useless, honestly. Because flying is faster than teleporting, funny enough. Yeah, we can fly. I think that's a movie quote. Yeah, I can fly. Oh yeah, it was Iron Man. There you go. Wild. Wild, wild. Excuse you. Oh, I love this game. That's actually one of the hardest encounters just because of how many bush boys are through there, man. Let's go ahead and do a champ trial just cause. Oh, I switched weapons at some point. Oops. Takes care of them. See you later. We need a bouncy thing. Give me a bouncy thing. Wait, we have a key, don't we? There's usually a, yep. Legendary. Ugh. Well, at least it's the strength bow, right? It'll probably still do a shocking amount of damage. I'm always singing this bow's praises, man. For a reason. Looks like both of our guys are up there. There's a shop up there, too, so... I don't know if we're ready to take on a huge group of bushes at the moment, just yet. There's a blue. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see how much damage. Yeah, not great. Not great. Stick with what you know. Yeah, the other reason I don't like Wand on Wizard is because while he's using it, it locks him out of the things that he's constantly cooling down at the end of the game. You know? So it's just kind of bad, man. Intelligence, obviously. Because if you notice, while I'm wanding here, my stuff cools down. So it's like, while I'm shooting the beam, I can't do this. Get hot-tatered. Dagger is nice with flying because you can get as high into the air as you want and just stay there forever, which is absolutely hysterical. It's just kind of cool that it's something that you can actually like consciously go for, and it's something that's kind of inevitable. Like, even if you only have one dodge, if you build enough blue buff, you're going to end up flying. I mean, we have 2 dodges here, and we're going that far. You can stack pretty much as many as you want. So that's one thing that's interesting also about Frog, is that he has access to a fly build. If you build him with blue, like you want his cooldown all the time, which isn't a bad thing. You know, come to think of it, I don't know if... Because when the Frog kicks, his attacks hit twice in a row. Excuse me. Goodness. So, does that mean that if you're able to build his blue out to a point where it instant cools down, that you can make it to where attacks hit 4 times in a row? That would be the strongest instances of damage that are possible in this game, I would think. Because it's just a straight multiplier. Might be something I'd go for, man. Definitely something to experiment with. But yeah, I think that might end up being my next series, is building characters slightly different than what you normally would. So, like, instead of building red-green for Warrior, you build red-blue, right? So then you're constantly running around shouting and that kind of thing. Just to kind of see how it goes and how it changes things up. And then you have access to carry magic weapons as well. But see, this stuff is all kind of relative to what actually drops in your run, too, you know? Alright, we'll go ahead and grab this blue buff. Hopefully we're getting somewhat close to the boss boys, so we can start picking up some legendary weapons. Even though we're not really using our weapons as much as we used to. Because we can just cool down instantly. You know what, let's just take this and go for it. Let's get out of here. These guys are shooting us. I don't really care. Ah, we're near a boss. There he is. And there's another legendary here with him. What are you doing here, man? You don't belong here. Go back to Act 2. Nerd. Get out. Go away. Ah, of course you're going to drop me a green. Get me out of here. What is this? Where did that weapon... Ah, there it is. Give me something good. just looks like another bow. Goodness. Alright. We'll head for the next boy here. I don't know where he's at, but... there he is. Oh, daggers? You know what? Let's do it. See ya. I'll fly wherever I want to, whenever I want to. That sounds like fun. I love that I can just pick a huge swath of enemies and be like, no. Get out of here, man. Dude, they have so much HP. Probably needs more red buff, man. Two days remain. We probably ought to locate the boss arena. We should definitely locate a shop. Which we will. Alright, here's a double blue. Let's take it. Calm it down on that boy. Of course. I gave him a chance to summon it. It's my bad. Get off of me, man. I'm warning you. Uh-oh. We don't have a second chance shroom either, so let's just heal up. But yeah, like I said, Wizard is a bit squishy. But we also haven't really made a whole lot of headway on the sustain side of things since the Act 1, I think. We've been keeping alive on Act 1 items mostly because yeah, we're just they haven't appeared really for us, so we'll check what's in the shops. Did you really live through that, man? That's so rude. Ah, you get stabbed. Wow, we actually did a respectable amount of damage with those daggers just now. Alright, sure, crit chance, crit damage. 10s in both. We need to find a shop, man. I mean, it's cool that we're at 56. We almost instant cooldown everything. Care about any of it. There it is. Let me know if y'all see a shop. Alright, here we go. Oh goodness, those are explosives. The stew fight should be interesting on this one because we are a little bit squishy, like I said. Unless I find a shop that is just full of sustain. Where? Okay. Where are you at? There he is. It looks like I actually missed a triple too. Let's go for that, wherever that might be. It's over here somewhere. There it is. That would have been, that would have sucked. That's a bunch of money, but I don't really care about money at the moment. I care about shops. Ah, there's one. Alright.
Greg T. Rippers
Speed? Defense? You're terrible, man. He only has 3 items. Get me out of here. We're just going to look for shops for a second because we've got lots of stats. But that's a double, so I'll take it. I mean... Gosh, we do so much damage with those fireballs. It's nuts. Those guys are even magic damage resistant. Wait, we can clear these out fast. We're on 2 days remain. We're about to the second night. So we really need to track down that shop. Like ASAP. Also the boss would be a nice thing. You know, I've never been up here in this bomb. And there's a wall there, so it's not going to happen today either. Shops. No shops. We might just go chest crazy. We have 20,000 gold. 24. Well, that was an easy clear. Night 2, here we go. Dude, where are the shops, man? I feel like this whole run has been kind of unkind with shops. There we go. There's one. Alright, these dudes, very rude. That guy's gonna die. That guy's gonna die. Shaman boy is a big problem. Oh, it's gonna be one of those nights where they're just everywhere all the time. Leave me be. Okay, what do we got? We got, ooh, ability stacking. Yep. Yep, abilities are like our biggest thing. Now we're hitting for about 13k. That's not bad. That's better. Okay. Now I feel comfortable going for stats again. We got our last shop. We got some money spent. We still have 19k. Dude, those hit scan boys. They're the worst. Alright, shop is over there, so we're gonna, I guess, hit these shrines through here. Still be nice to find one of our main weapons, right? We still don't have a legendary that's anything relevant. Kind of unfortunate. We've opened 4 or 5 chests. I think I can ambush there. This definitely isn't the fastest I've taken these guys out, but... Chunky chicken leg. I need to remember to just open every chest I see from this point. No, you don't. Where did you come from, man? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Whoa, I didn't even notice. I just noticed my screen was getting harder and harder to see. I think we're actually having diminished returns on that. Man, they hate me. Yeah, we gotta open every single chest. I think chest is what we worry about now, above everything else. Because our stats are good, our sustain is bad. Things must be opened. Give me that. Oh, yeah. Alright, where'd my other chest go? Well, here's some money. Always welcome. Ow. Oh yeah, it was a bow, that's right. I know there are some items that we didn't grab. I mean, it's armor. That's sustain if you squint at it. Go ahead and grab this stat point since it's there. Go ahead and grab this large chest or two. And a sustain chest, very important. Max health. Dang it. Another one of those boys. A double jump. Very welcome with unlimited dodge. Just gonna work our way to the boss while opening chests. And of course there's a shop over here, and I bet it's got something good to stack that.
Unknown patrons and unknown amounts of
More of
gold.
these.
Here at Larry's Loot Boxes, we love the unknown.
Let's get done. 1,000. Well, I feel like we can deal with this, but I also feel like we need this. That makes me a little more comfortable with it. Alright, so we're going to take out these guys. Ooh. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. I think we just cut our losses. We head on out of here, man. We got everything we need. Alright, let's fight the boss. Here we go. Because we're like seconds away from the 1 minute mark. We're at 64, 17, 21, 64, which is nuts. We got unlimited dodge, unlimited cooldown. We can just do stupid stuff constantly.
That's mine, Sally. You're the green calls Phoebe, but not yet. Skeleton scallywags, succumb.
What are you gonna do? We fly.
All hands on deck. Get them my body dogs.
We just fly around up here.
All hands on deck. Get them my
We're phase shifting him easily. And how often do you get to see this attack from this angle, right?
Shut your possible bags.
Alright. And, you know, real easy, that's how you take care of that boss. Excuse you. Alright. So let's go ahead and grab this tater, get out of here, and get on the final fight. Excuse you. We'll let it burn. It'll be fine. And now we'll just roll our way to victory. I messed up. And we're in. Okay. Let's take a look at our stats for, what was that? The final act there before the boss. $500 million, no, not $500 million. Excuse me. It's almost 5 million. Pretty big leap. So let's stick it to Stu.
Go check it.
We'll go ahead and grab our final upgrade here. Like meta upgrade. We can take healing. Let's say for big money. Big money ensures better runs. Here's our basic attack. Fire attack. We're hitting for 16,000. So we'll go ahead and take the quest.
The stew is awaiting. Just need those special
Dunk it in the
ingredients to
stew.
make you big and strong.
Dude, that has 3 of the ice cream things.
Thanks.
The daggers.
Dumbasses.
And once again, we are the dumbasses. Alrighty. I didn't even mean to have that up. Where are you? Ah.
I'm 26 feet under, the long way.
We don't even need to fly for this boy, man. We're just gonna stay on him. Still hitting for 1,000 on that, but most of our damage is in our abilities. And we're keeping him maximally messed up with our abilities as well, because it gives him a weakness to magic every time we hit him with the fireball. Oh, just to style on him a little and to make sure we live. Okay, we're gonna have to think about this fight a little more. This is just phase 1. We've already used a potion here. This is definitely a little bit different to our other victories against him. But it shall be one more. And if we die, whatever, I'll still post it out. Still a cool run. We'll just do the same loop from... Maybe if I hit him with this, and then the moment it hits, hit him with that. So that it procs fishy, right? I think we can suss out a little more damage that way. No.
You're absolutely. Dodge this, sucker.
Okay. Look at that. I'll do it again. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Rain death on him. Who's the final boss? There we go, I hit him. Ah, let's get a little higher. I wonder if there's a height limit, honestly. Oops, I accidentally threw that down. Where is he? We can't even see him. There he is. But we have like no chance of hitting him. Like, oh, yo, we got him. I got him, 12,000. Look at him. They're like anti-air guns. Not happening. What will you fools do? He's moving a lot, dude. I would love it if the devs like, because this is almost inevitable to happen if you play Wizard, just because he always builds blue, right? So it'd be funny if the devs put in something like some unique dialogue. If you don't touch the ground for so long.
Time for void zone.
Right? We at least got rid of his little tanky boys there. But let's get on the ground, come back down to earth, give him a chance, do damage a little faster, right? Oh no, he took my weapons, guys. What am I gonna do? Alright, well, let's fly over there and get him, I guess. Maybe shoot him with this. This. Friend zoned. He never did find the legendary magic weapons, which is a bit depressing, but. Ooh, I got a little closer. Took a hit. Didn't need to. Ouch. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna get away from that. Yes, Jackie, I know. My little Jack Russell again. Breaking up the monotony. She's like, finish him already. But he has like millions of HP. I think he has like a million something, actually. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see how much damage I do in this act to know for sure, but...
Dodge this,
But yeah, he pretty much can't hit me. It's just, if he does, I don't have much that I can do about it. Like, I don't have a lot of sustain, unfortunately. Uh-oh. That's not good. Listen to him laughing about it, man. That's rude. I feel like he's taking less damage. Now he pulls this out, of course. It's not bad damage for heroes that are uncharged. Give him one of these. Oh. It's a pretty decent amount, right? But I mean, right there, that is practically, yeah. That's just a testament to this bow. I only have 21 green and 17 red, and yet we're still hitting the final boss for that much damage. Pretty impressive, man. That is, that bow is probably one of my favorite weapons in the game. Well, I got something I can do about bows, man. Bit unfortunate for you. But...
Dodge this, I spy with my necromancer pirate powers? I call thee Bone Storm. See if you will run from this. Not enough,
Alright, we got him. Now we have to deal with Final Stew.
Time to kick this up a notch. Ultimate Giga Stewart Jad Power Override.
Uh-oh, this guy ran out of stew.
Hello, goodbye.
Wait, let's talk. Oh. Ow.
There we go.
You think you've beaten me? Time will tell, and you've got tons of time.
Elemental in bed. but IQ's lower.
Alright, we're out of here. A little bit of his taunts there. Let's take a look at our final end of the run stats. We end up with an 8 million run. Not bad. Pretty strong, but yeah, in conclusion, the wizard is almost certainly going to fly at the end of the run, and you can use that against the final boss by dodging his stuff if you don't have great sustain. Daggers are always good, bows are usually good, but yeah, that was wizard. So let's get in here. Pretty good. Really interesting character. Very strong, but pretty squishy. So, yeah. Make sure you grab sustain, otherwise you're going to be struggling a little bit. Things are going to go a little slower. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Thanks so much, and please like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys for the next analysis run. Definitely stack blue on this guy. He works really, really well with attack speed as well, but strength can also give him a little bit of extra. I think red buff actually gives more HP. Not 100%, but yeah, y'all have a good one. Thanks so much. Bye.